Brock Lesnar clearly has something to say. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
When the champ calls you out, you know it's serious.
Yeah, but not everyone runs on his schedule. Exhibit A.
Oh man, that is pretty bold, ignoring a champion's challenge like that.
Yeah, you can see she's not happy. Maybe this is a bit of a mental game being played. There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chisel and carved out of granite, man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people would be calling a chip. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Christian!
This is the match everyone in the locker room is going to be watching tonight.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? Drew McIntyre getting things underway here.
And let me tell you, lads, Drew McIntyre is coming into this match with a big chip on his shoulder. It might be the biggest that chip has ever been. The Scottish Warrior is out here to settle a score tonight.
Gracing us with his presence, you can already see that look in Drew's eyes. This match isn't about a victory for him. It's about sending a message to the entire WWE.
But just because the title's not on the line doesn't mean the champ doesn't have to worry about that man in the opposite corner tonight, because let me tell you, this is a superstar who obviously understands that this business is about checks and championship, and he's gonna do what he had to do to head down that path. Oh, yes, man.
Starting with taking down the current champ here in this non-title bout. Uh-oh, look at the power. Vertical suplex.
And now Drew is thriving off the audience.
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Lariat. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here. Managing to evade a precarious position there. Put everything behind that kick.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Turns it around. Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. And turn it into a flapjack. But can he put it away? And a shoulder in the air.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Up and driven down face first.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Boom! Good defense from him. Clothesline. So effective. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Can't say that McIntyre didn't come prepared.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Driving the face down.
Stomp right on the knee. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh.
Drew flexing his muscle as he
Serves him right for running his mouth.
What a suplex.
And shoulders down. This might do it. No, he kicks out.
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Counters. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh, man, that's just not right.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Oh, McIntyre.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead belly to belly. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Ooh. Clubbing blows. And he moves in for the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Down hard with the Michinoku driver.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew's doing a good job staying attached to the
Launching.
Oh, and an inadvertent shot pierces our official.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Cover here. Is it enough?
Inopportune positioning there. Ref had to break up the pin attempt altogether.
And a stomp to the gut.
Drew McIntyre Right now, he's setting it up. He's going to go for that.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
He's looking poised to finish Drew off, man.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Down across the neck.
It could be all over here.
Almost ended it there.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
McIntyre.
Air raid crash.
Making his way to the top here.
Take off.
And nobody home on that one.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Slips out of the way. Thumped with a big...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly could have left. Planning something big here.
Look out!
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. Wow, what a hard-fought match, but a well-earned victory here.
Yeah, a grueling battle, but keep your eyes peeled. Turn around.
Stare down, big time. And here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Miz!
The thing about Miz, he'll stop at nothing to put himself on top.
Why should he? That is what matters most in WWE. Looking out for number one is something that should be admired, not condemned.
Yeah, but does he really have to be so irritating with the way he goes about it?
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick.
Booker, you should be his PR rep. There is no one in the history of the business that Trick Williams over more than you have in his career.
No, this guy's from day one. You look at it. I mean, he checks off every box. He passes that airport test. He's that man, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams looking to get things going here.
What I like about Trick Williams is he's always ready to take his game to another level. He's got swagger, he's got skills, and he's got talent. All the tools a superstar destined for greatness needs to bring his ambitions into reality.
Yeah, Trick Williams has always had the same goal in mind, to be on top and stay on top.
But then there's the man who needs no introduction. The A-lister. The awesome The Miz.
Yeah, and while The Miz might not be everyone's favorite, you have to respect what he's accomplished in the WWE. Let's just hope he keeps things above board here tonight.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And a good strong kick out there.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
Textbook scoop slam.
You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Trick is executing everything he wants.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Trick looking to push the advantage after that.
Miz turns it around.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. High impact crossbody. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Snapmare.
Williams able to get out of the way. Smacked down with a flapjack.
And now he's back into the ring.
Boom! Just a battering strike.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Focus and determination fueling Miz there. Shoulders down, this could be it.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3. Wow. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Check out this power in the corner.
Snake eyes!
Oh! And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Boom, what a punch!
Jump block. What a counter.
The Miz looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock.
Looking for the submission. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to give here, but the way this is going right now, it
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Looked it up. What's next?
It looks like he could get it done here.
He kicks out at 2.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Trick is on the fringe here. Could be disastrous for him.
and he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Axe kick, man.
Face first into the snapmare driver.
right on target. Trick diagnosing his target.
Big boot.
Here's the cover, is it enough? Oh!
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And there's the takedown. Boom! Read that one. Really showing some acrobatic expertise here. Miz has him measured up. Had Miz's playbook scouted. Being carried around now.
Direct shot to the throat there. Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Ooh. Great counter by The Miz. Caught that and reversed it. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Crashing down hard.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Oh, ouch.
That holds back Williams' attack.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here. DDT.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Miz into the cover for the win. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Trick Williams.
All of the confidence in the world could not help Trick Williams out tonight.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
Here he is, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Look at him, just hunting his prey as only Randy Orton can do.
You know Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Oh, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes. Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
To hear Carmelo Hayes tell it, no one is on his level. He believes his athleticism and explosiveness put him in a totally unique category.
Hey, is he wrong? Look, Melo don't miss. That self-confidence, that self-swagger is all well-earned and well-deserved.
Be that as it may, you have to admit Carmelo Hayes has been prone to overconfidence.
You know, how can you blame him? He's young, man. He's hungry. What matters is he never let his mistakes slow him down.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Here's the bell. We're about to see Carmelo Hayes in action.
Carmelo Hayes is one of those rare blue-chip superstars, and this kid is just getting going here. From his confident swagger to his innovative arsenal in the ring, Melo doesn't miss anything.
Yeah, perhaps that's why he seems to get under the skin of so many other superstars. Very few people have so much natural talent for this sport at this point in their careers, but it just seems to come so easily for Carmelo Hayes.
And then we have one of the most unpredictable superstars the world has ever seen, Randy Orton. I honestly don't know how you prepare for someone as erratic as the Viper.
Yeah, that volatile nature is what keeps Orton's opponents always guessing. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Oh. Enziguri on the ear. Oh, not what Hayes intended.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Rapid fire right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. That flashy style of Hayes just got dulled down a bit.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Got the single arm under him.
Neck lock suplex.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Piercing elbow drop. And he's looking out of sorts now.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face. Oh, man.
Randy's going to set it up. He's going to set it up. He's going for it. He's going for it. Randy's going to do it. He's going to do it.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting...
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Oh, man. It's about to go down. Zarya's looking mean as ever, man. Ready to tear the competition apart. Oh, yes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia,
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then.
Zarya, ready to go to battle tonight.
And we are now entering Vice
and
City.
her opponent from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Lola Vice takes every chance she can to celebrate her heritage in the ring to do her fellow Cubans proud.
And she certainly does just that with her MMA strikes and fiery attitude. She is a force to be reckoned with.
Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. We're kicking this one off with Lola Vice in the ring.
This woman, Lola Vice, her fists don't lie. Vice hit hard, man. She hits fast, and she'll make you regret it if you underestimate her. To try to play games with Lola, and she'll punish you for it.
Yeah, don't judge her by her size. Lola Vice is a serious competitor who can make a big impact between the ropes.
But across the way is the intimidating Zarya. Brimming with volatile intensity and brute strength, Zarya can rip you apart in seconds if you are not ready for her.
That kind of shock and awe approach is what Zarya is all about. Her power is absolutely stunning.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Ooh.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Talk about a textbook arm drag.
Ooh.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
A show of disrespect from Vice.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Foot to the gut.
That could make an opening for her. A sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And she kicks out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Zarya building a way to take out the competition.
Did you hear that impact? Clothesline. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Gets lifted into position. Gets slammed down. And Zarya continuing her charge.
Lola being worked on heavily.
She gets put in the corner.
Hit with a back elbow.
A show of disrespect from Vice. Oh, man. Big shot right there.
Turns it around. Hoisting them up into the Falcon Arrow. She's been slowed down yet again.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Great counter by Vice.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
With a 305.
Will Zarya recover?
And going for the pin. She did it. Vice picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice!
Zarya was definitely not expecting this result.
Zarya's been here before. This loss isn't going to curb her intensity at all. It might even stoke it.
The following is an Extreme Rules match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Beast.
No nonsense, man. All business in and out of the ring. Brock Lesnar lives by a simple mantra. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Oh, yeah, you don't want to try and get in the way of Brock's routine. Not unless you want to be conquered, man.
And if you think you can avoid being conquered by the Beast incarnate, just ask The Undertaker. Just ask John Cena. You'll quickly learn just how wrong you are.
The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
Here comes one half of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Alex Shelley is ready to go.
You know what I love about Alex Shelley is he's always getting better. Never stop looking for ways to invent new moves, to dream up new strategies.
That commitment to staying on the cutting edge is what has kept Shelley a top competitor for years.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alex Shelley! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Oh, big shot before the bell.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Suplex City, here we come.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Oh, my Lord! What's it?
He's spreading those thumbtacks around.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Stomped to the belly.
Oh, the splash connecting.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder. Looking to break the arm.
German suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
And he fends off the attack.
Clothesline. So effective. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, as Brock appeared to be in the zone on that one.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Suplex.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Al, where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole, and I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
What a German suplex. Returning back to the ring.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He
turns it around on Shelley.
Shelley can't avoid this.
Well-executed suplex. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Shelley has lost any momentum here.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food.
Counter. Saw it coming. And Shelley is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Wait, what's Lesnar doing going to the top rope?
Perched up top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Lesnar quick to counter.
Impending doom coming. Suplex.
Shoulders down to retain. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
And now Shelley being measured.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5!
This could be it. The champ can retain.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.